Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Is this the place? It's been so... And if you get to meet your...
Running into Sonic.
Let's ride! Rev the engine! Try and stop me!
Revelation from on high!
No more mistakes!
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the archon. No one's backing down! They're fighting back with everything they have! The show begins! May I present...
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Behold the abyss!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Time to shine!
Light shine! Be with you. Name of the truth! Silver!
The show begins!
Burn it down!
Relentless spirit haunts us. The abyss is all present. To flee is futile. To resist it, it's a roar.
How dare you!
Marah.
Called suffering.
Don't look at me like this.
Light it up!
Here ya! Teamwork is strength! Why do they never miss?
The end is nigh. The end will come.
Marah слышно.
Penny's adventure team! I have failed you.
Rev the engines!
Full. Aus full. Ja, så vi får mycket mer nu. Många.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif.
So, where's the Traveler's sister then?
But today, that is the least of your... Then allow me to be... And I do not merely mean this battle. No. For today, the Abyss... Our Highness quietly infiltrate... And then, you...
What? Wait. Does this... Oh no!
And all of my comrades that...
Right! You still need a plus. If it was...
Oh, you... Think back on the...
hard. It's...
Oh,
Give in to the embrace of the Abyss and be baptized!
Japan! Rally down!
Rise with the sun!
thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
हाँ अभी बोलता 100 बार मारूंगा मैं तेरे को
500, don't forget, but be that as.
और फिर मारता हूँ एक क्वेश्चन है ये दोनों ही स्पेशल
Have you? Never, in all my worst nights.
that was just your actions in the episode of
All right, I believe you. Still, what? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose. Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose you have changed a lot over the past few hundred years. Otherwise, had I have never expected you to forgive her. Had you been so generous during her time at the Night Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent led work, I might not have come to love you so much.
Is that so?
Let your guard down. All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the academic code of chivalry. Yet I received cruel punishment for being restless and brash. And as much as I pain me to bring up his name, even my co-student Sartoloki was protected for following the spirit of knighthood, as he even lost limbs for it. They are lit upon discussing it now. I, of course, had, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it? You were one mask of words as you surprised and such ambition of night. All you stood your own position and very reputation. What you covered to admit it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin, or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I
Yeah,
fear
you
I
can
will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So
please tell me.
please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Canria we once called home.
No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So the Kandya we once called home slowly closed his eyes on it. Simply recalling everything seems to
You seem to remember
remember
much.
much.
Could
Could
you
you
tell me
tell
more
me
about
more
it?
about it?
About our golden age?
I'm not interested in have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But
As
this will
long
be quite
as
sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
then of it, what have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
The loom of faith is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation your members have been preferring. Its purpose was to supply the loom with memories, isn't it?
Indeed. We, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future,
Hello.
will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking! What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So that's where I supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy. who has sworn to hunt you down.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition.
Oh,
Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you
you
are
are
sure to remember the
the
most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
So this was your true goal to lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation and access my memory. So be it. I few of my fed in memory for your entire army. That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the loom of faith. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long term.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
Now about your beloved leader. You said you will pay any price for my memories, didn't you? Not. In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. He's giving me his memory?
Burn it down!
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
Uh, did anything happen? Oh, वो तो एक गॉड का है ना. I need this now. What is this? Will this be the catalysm? Is this where it's right now? So she really is.
We're
We're
not from the
not
same
from
world,
world,
are
are
we?
we? No, I came from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me,
No.
what happens to Conria? What happens to my
Thanks to
homeland?
Mad.
No, wait.
Don't
Don't answer
answer
that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around.
Oh, that's the thing, bro.
I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her. Huh? What is it?
Oh, if this is her future, if this is her faith, give the key, give the key. What should I do? Oh, then stop it. अगर मैंने की नहीं दिया होता तो क्या होता? क्या होता मतलब? The sister. So that's what happened. The ruler of time must have had a hand in this. There is no other way that this meeting could have taken place. I on- I know only the ending. I always been curious about the event that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Unria, was preparing to do my part to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, she found me. He was not that even as desperately begged me to save the world. She brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then she showed me the key to your nation chamber. She actually did it. We've been separated even ever since I awakened in Tibet. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Kanria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matters what I choose, I regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I killed myself against the guilt. I made my decision. I um, went to see you, and then, but when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. Three keys existed in that moment. Oh, I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now, in impression in our memory. This question has haunted me for the past few 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you marking me considered to bring us together? But unfortunately, it is a question of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the survival world country has saved the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the survivor to make the complete decision. How full is that her faith, that how her story stand has not really been revived? Not yet, but I taken a very important step. Now the ley line of Kandria are complete. I allow through the debate line were locked by heavenly principles. Now no more can be added and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then I learned that Netland Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since I directed the Abyss Order with an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reason, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new line. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct nation ley line. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of Night permission and activated the Loom of Faith. Using the Intebat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Khanvia of 500 years ago. Surprisingly, it over present day Netland supreme position is that allows you and was part that what I saw in my dream. She not lying about that at least, but what I don't understand it is why did the Lord of Night agree to this? After that, the new Kandria was still with the memories of the old throne from the base order members in their graduation season. With those memories as raw material and the support stored in us for template, the Loom of Faith finally finished its work. What I now hold is in my hand is the glass of the new world. This is product of the Loom of Faith, holding within it the entire network of new Kandria ley line. With this, the nation once known as Kandria can rise again. One day I will find a suitable post-located location for it. Why is reviving Kandria is so important to you? One day I will find. I don't understand. When I first arrived in Kandria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had survived as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. What so heavily on me, but even so that only constitutes part of my emotions. More importantly, I wish light गई साइड गई Yeah. What? Why? How? ये अब मैं की नहीं दे रहा हूँ I'm just trying पूरा अरे मैं कैप्चर वाले उनको देखने का है क्या की नहीं देने के बाद क्या होता है I wanna just see
We're not. Wait, but that's great! In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What
my
happens
homeland.
to my homeland? No, wait.
Wait, don't answer
We
me.
can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I'll carry on
मैं इस
looking
बार
for
नहीं
her.
देने वाला क्या होता है
Although,
उनको देखने में
in a way,
Wait,
I've already found my savior. It's
it's you.
you.
Okay.
It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or
अगर मैं
place.
दे दूंगा तो क्या होना है
Oh,
मैं पूरा आंसर नहीं
one
मिलेगा
last thing before
but
I
I wanna
forget.
try it
I know how much you want to find your sister. So, is there anything you... That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching... Huh? What is it?
he's him I'm not game this time okay keep the key क्या होगा अभी रुका क्या बोलेंगे वो मैंने फ्यूचर चेंज किया entirely so that's what happened the ruler of time must have had the plan there is no other way that this meeting could have taken place I know only the end I always been curious about the event that led to it when you first began 500 years ago pieces of India was preparing to do my job about to fight back all my might. But then this girl Nadia, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was surprised of her claim that you were searching for me. But then she showed me the key. Change never to your hibernation chamber. She actually did it. तो मैंने अभी दिया ना we've been separated ever since I awakened in Kantria. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news of the worst possible time. मैंने किया फिर भी वो गई and I found the separation there was 3 key थे क्या ये बहुत कुछ रिवल करा मैं तो मैं a sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grab you and run that where we are right now, an intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me 500 years. I never second on the without. Future set everything emotions. Are you marking me? She hoped she's hopefully. Has Kandia really has been revived? Not yet, but I've been वो build किए करती हूँ. अरे of the Lord of Night mission is path cross path. I love you and lost path. Okay, that was I saw in my dream. She's not lying about that at least, but what I didn't understand is why did the Lord of Night agree to this? Uh, After that, the news conveyor was reached to with memories of the old town from the abyss. But I remember their detention season with those memories as raw material and the again as a hampered the loom of faith finally finished its work. पर मैंने अभी फ्यूचर चेंज किया होगा अगर मैंने उसको ये नहीं दिया तो वो बस प्रूफ करने कुछ नहीं था वो एक्सेप्ट करने की पॉसिबिलिटी वो पॉसिबिलिटी भी होती ना तो कान रिया डिस्ट्रॉय ना हुआ होता शायद से finally finished its work. What I know hold in my hands is that loss of the new world. This is the product of the loom of faith, holding within it the entire network of new Kanria line. With this, the nation once known as Kanria can rise again. One day I will find a suitable host location for it. Why is reviving Kanria so important to you? I don't understand. First, I arrived in Kanria 500 years ago. My memories was completely blank. It was only after I had served as the princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. What your memories were erased, but recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Kandia. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighed so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my emotions. More importantly, if I wish to speak with heavenly principle as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. Hey, what the fuck? I know you always want to change faith, we both do, but this time I won't let you succeed. मतलब उसने चेंज किया है मतलब गिनने की कोशिश किया था I cannot miss the chance to with you 500 years with the past no matter what. उसने बोला 3 चाबी था तो उसके पास है और एक लुमिन के पास थी उसने जानबूझ कर दी उसको ये हुआ अगर तभी मैंने दिया नहीं होता तब उसने I don't know why but the way doesn't sound like you at all. You mean this whole plan have to do with me? पॉज दो ना जिनशन हेलो सोनली ओवर भी क्या था गुड बाय आर्थर वी विल मीट सून अगर उसने उठाया तो जाऊंगा से जानबूझ कर एक किया उसने उसकी की फिर फेंकी नहीं होती वो उसके पास तो जाने वाली ऑलरेडी ओके
Our hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you. The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr.
पहले भी
Dane's
चेंज
list, of
करने को
course.
कोशिश किया पर मैं भी शायद से उसने इंटरफेयर की जो अपन ने देखे
What's wrong? You look upset. Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world.
देखो वो टेलीपोर्ट भी मार सकते हैं
Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
some time to take everything in let's try क्या था चेंज करने का फिर That's a technique.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now. And learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your sister?
Had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, oh, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, all right?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That's cost me off party.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now. You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh. All right, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to
I
take a
hate
problem
Genshin.
off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree,
Certainly,
Traveler?
you would want. I should.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Verissa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
मेरे को चाहिए इन्हें.
Huh?
Ian-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Udayamari. Today's one. I knew it. I definitely knew it.
Right here!
I have lot of questions. Stomach. Ah, yeah. It's coming.